Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history lovers. Today we are taking a close look at Jefferson nickel 5-cent coins that may be hiding serious value. We will focus on the 1963 Jefferson nickel and the 1964 Jefferson nickel, both without mint marks and struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Although millions were produced some high-quality examples, and error coins can be worth far more than 5 cents. Stick around as we explain how to identify valuable Jefferson nickels and what makes these classic U.S. coins so desirable among collectors. Let's get started. First up today, we are exploring the Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin 1963. Without mint mark from the United States of America, this coin is an important part of American numismatic history, and many people still find it in collections inherited from family members or saved in old jars. The 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and represents a time when American coin production was changing rapidly, making this coin interesting for both beginner and advanced collectors. The obverse of the 1963 Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. His image represents freedom, knowledge, and leadership. The word liberty appears on the coin along with the year 1963, while the absence of a mint mark confirms it was produced in Philadelphia. This detail is very important for collectors because mint location plays a role in determining rarity and value, especially in uncirculated condition. On the reverse side of the coin, we see Monticello, the historic home of Thomas Jefferson, located in Virginia. The building is shown with fine architectural details, and the words 5 cents and United States of America appear clearly on the coin in uncirculated condition. These details remain sharp and fully visible, which greatly increases collector interest and demand compared to circulated examples that show wear and fading. In 1963, the United States Mint produced a very high number of Jefferson nickels at the Philadelphia Mint, with mintage figures exceeding 100 million coins, making this issue common in circulated grades. However, uncirculated examples are much harder to find today because many coins entered circulation and suffered wear damage and loss of original mint luster. Over time, collectors now seek uncirculated pieces for registry sets and long-term investment. The value of a 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark in uncirculated condition depends heavily on its grade. A basic uncirculated example may be worth around $1 to $3, while higher grade coins such as MS-65 or above can reach values of $10 to $40. And in rare cases, superb gem examples graded MS-67 or higher have sold for much more at auction, making condition the key factor in determining worth. Another reason collectors are interested in the 1963 Jefferson nickel is the possibility of finding mint errors or special strike characteristics. Errors such as double die strikes, off center strikes, or planche flaws can dramatically increase value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars even for common date coins. Careful inspection under magnification is always recommended when evaluating uncirculated nickels. The composition of the 1963 Jefferson nickel consists of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it durability and resistance to wear. This metal composition has been used for decades and helps preserve uncirculated coins when properly stored. Collectors are advised to keep these coins in protective holders or slabs to prevent scratches, toning, or environmental damage. When talking about information related to 40 mint collections, many collectors aim to build large Jefferson nickel sets that include multiple dates, mint marks, and grades. The 1963 without mint mark plays a vital role in completing these sets, especially in uncirculated condition. As part of a 40 mint or extended date collection, its availability makes it accessible, while high-grade examples remain a challenge. For new collectors, the 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark is an excellent starting coin. It is affordable, historically significant, and widely recognized. It teaches collectors how to evaluate condition, mint marks, and strike quality, while also offering the excitement of potentially finding a high-grade or error coin. This makes it a favorite among roll hunters and numismatists alike. To conclude, the Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin 1963 without mint mark in uncirculated condition may seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds real collector value, historical importance, and strong appeal within the coin community. If you enjoyed this detailed information, be sure to like this video, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable coin guides, mint information, and hidden treasure discoveries. Your next valuable coin could already be in your collection. Next up, The Jefferson nickel 5 cents coin, 1964. Without mint mark from the United States of America, this coin belongs to one of the most famous years in American coinage history because of the massive production numbers during the coin shortage era, making it a key piece for collectors who enjoy understanding history value and long-term collecting strategies. The obverse of the 1964 Jefferson nickel features the strong and familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, facing left along with the word liberty, and the year 1964. The lack of a mint mark shows that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was responsible for striking a huge quantity of nickels during this year uncirculated. Examples retain full luster, sharp details and smooth surfaces that collectors highly appreciate. On the reverse side, the iconic image of Monticello is displayed representing Jefferson's historic home. The architectural details are crisp in uncirculated condition, and the words 5 cents and United States of America are clearly visible. The clarity of these elements is one of the main indicators used by collectors to determine whether a 1964 nickel truly qualifies as uncirculated. The year 1964 is extremely important because it marked the final year before the United States removed silver from circulating dimes and quarters, causing a nationwide coin shortage. The mint responded by producing enormous quantities of nickels, including the 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark, resulting in one of the highest mintage figures in the series, with well over 1 billion coins struck at Philadelphia. In terms of value, a 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark in uncirculated condition is generally worth between $1 and $5, depending on eye appeal and grade. Higher grade examples such as MS65 to MS66 can reach $10 to $30, while top population coins graded MS67 or higher have sold for significantly higher prices, making condition and grading extremely important for collectors and investors. Although the 1964 Jefferson nickel is common, mint errors can greatly increase its value. Errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planches, and die cracks are highly sought after and can sell for $50 to several $100 even for this very common date, making careful inspection of every uncirculated coin essential. The metal composition of the 1964 Jefferson nickel is 75% copper and 25% nickel, which gives the coin durability and resistance to wear. Uncirculated coins preserved in rolls or mint bags often retain their original shine and attractive surfaces. Collectors should store these coins properly to protect them from environmental damage and handling marks. Collectors who focus on building 40 mint or large date collections consider the 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark a foundation coin. It is often used to compare strike quality, luster, and surface preservation against other years, making it an educational and essential addition to extended Jefferson nickel sets. For beginners, this coin offers an affordable entry into numismatics while still providing the excitement of hunting for high-grade examples or valuable errors. Roll searching bank nickels and estate collections remain popular methods for finding uncirculated 1964 nickels with strong potential for grading and long-term holding. In conclusion, the Jefferson nickel 5 cents coin 1964 without mint mark in uncirculated condition may be very common, but it carries historical significance, collector appeal, and potential value in higher grades. If you found this information helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more coin value guides, mint history, and hidden treasure knowledge, because every coin has a story waiting to be discovered.